This is dodgy as fudge. Up the tree, up the bank here. Abandoned building of some sort. See if we can get down to it. Oh, look, come in. Nettles. Completely in nettles. Seems to be, this track seems to go on a little bit, so I'm going to carry on up it for now until I can find a better way through there. So my believing is, I have to double check the map, but I've got to go up there. It's just going to be a couple of fences and hard work just getting through that a little bit. But I'm wondering if I can go up around that way. So I'll just check the map and if I go up there and then just cross that field rather than go that way, that's like 4 fields, that works out 3. So less hedges, so hopefully I'll get some gate. I know I got a gate on that first one, so, but who knows about the next 2 or 3 hedges. Leave as you find, and then run like hell. Oh, well, it's not looking good, guys. The path led up from there, which is definitely a footpath sign. I can't see any stile that side, and so following up this way now. Oh, hang on. Yes. I thought I was going to have to go for that hole. Yes, well that was hidden. Unnecessarily hidden. Right. Oh. Brilliant. Okay. So now I need to get down to that lane and cross it into this woods over there, I believe. Or is it? I need to double check. Right, so I'm glad I checked the camera, checked the map rather, because if I'd carried on in this path in that direction, it would have taken me completely wrong way. I need to go that way. So I got 2 fields to cross. So even though I had that nice little path for that first field, it's actually sort of not really paid off. But you can see the woods I need to get to. I had enough of fields now. I want to get back into woods. I go get down here somewhere. Somehow, this is the area where I'm actually quite close to the farm. This bit of trees isn't too wide. There's another thin field in the farm sort of there. I need to sort of go up this end, but the woods I need to enter is there. So if I go too far up this end, it'll be too long walking down the road, I reckon. Sorry, scared some sheep then, but it has to be done. I'm hoping I can get to the road just by following through these trees, but didn't expect them to be on such a steep little banking. There's the road. That's a substantial hedge. 2 substantial hedges. We shall see. And the farmer's house is at the end of this field, so they're going to see me if I go much further. But it's a risk at the moment I have to take. Now, if I go any further, they'll see me. I can see the roof of the house. This could be doable. Keep looking at that. Keep looking at that. I think it might be doable though. Should we try? was thinking if that gate was loose, I could lob it on top of there just to give me something to get over on. Let's check Google Maps and see if there's a gate. Yeah, but I can by ear. And I might have to settle for a silver instead of. So, going by the rules of GeoWizard, he has gold, silver, platinum, all that, bronze. I think I'm going to have to settle for a silver or maybe a bronze with this one. So either I'm going to have to walk miles up there or just kill myself in a hedge. This is going to be bad, mind. I just want to get out these fields. But how deep is this? Ah, that hurt. That really hurt. Oh. I think these are clearly going over some sort of fence. It's going to have to be some sort of jump for me. That's not coming. This is dodgy as fudge. Yeah, dodgy as fudge. Put the camera down, get on with it, I think. Wasn't too bad, but the traffic's terrible. Gate's just down by there, so let's just get to it. I gotta hurry because it's dangerous. As you can see, fucking idiots. Idiots. And my shoelaces undone for a third time. Always in the times and places where I don't need it to be. This is the most nervous I've been walking on the road. You can see the gate now. Technically, I'm not on the road now, I'm in the bronze. I'm still in the game though. I do need to go over this gate regardless. I'm over the gate. I need to just get into this woods as quickly as possible, away from any sight of any farmer, otherwise that will be mission over, and the farmhouse is right there like I said. So let's just see if I can get in straight away by here. That was really stressful, that part. Right. Incredibly overgrown. Looking out for cakes, guys. Incredibly overgrown, but alright in about 20 metres. Right, let's see, get down this way. Yeah. This is cooler. This is cooler. Oh, my first stream. And a fence. Right. So I got over here and up there. That scares me. Right guys, I just walked up the fence from there. I haven't crossed over it yet, but I'm going to cross over by here using this tree to aid me. Then I'm going to walk up this tree, this fallen down tree, as far as I can get up. And then it looks to be a little bit clearer up by there, where I might have a better idea of which angle to approach this main section of woodland, which hopefully will open up soon. Hopefully. Who knows? Right. Jaunty angle. Let's go. Go over this fence. Caught. Right. Up the tree, up the bank in. Again, probably shouldn't be filming this, just need to do it, but you guys wouldn't believe me otherwise. I don't know which branch is going to be better actually to go on. That might be. No. I think that one. All roads lead to Rome, mate. Right. Just use this to pull myself up. Ow. Oh god, I felt like it was going to snap there. Again, situations I get myself into since going in the channel. Nearly at the end of the log. Right, that'll do. Let's get off. I can get down by it. Happy days. That saved a good 10 metres of crap. trials and tribulations. If I can get through it by here, that's not too bad. I just want to get through these things as quick as possible. I have to record it at places because I know you guys would like, well, some of you be like, you didn't really go through there. But trust me, when the alternative is to go back and cross fields and crap ground, you just think, no thank you. I need a stick though. Help me get some of these brambles down. What I got? Ow. And these are like face heighting over in places, as my cheeks have very bravely found out. But it opens up right by there, which is the only reason why I'm doing this. Ah. Ow. Yes. Yeah. Yes. Yes. I think I can see an easy climb into the woods. Oh, a dream. I don't speak too soon. This is a beautiful little meadow. That's what I just came through. That was hard. It was honestly quite hard. But looks like I've got some way of getting into the woods easier. But here, as I was hoping, they are way more opened up, which is good. I mean, nothing's too simple, but there is a footpath by the looks, or dried out stream. Either way, this is the woods I've been trying to get to for a long time now. Oh, it feels like a long time. This is the one that has Canada Lake and Lodge's wedding reception area in, which is just down that way. Don't know why I went to Whisper then, there's no need, I'm still quite far away from it. But I have to loop myself up, turn back into the woods a bit, where the woods sort of thins out, and try and sneak past the bridal suite. Caught my ass on that one. Bit of a steep banking to get down, so hopefully these nails will hold my weight. Whoa! Yes. Right. This is nice. Not what I expected, but nice. Let's get up here. Right. There's a path. Older news, but a path. Right. What am I in? It feels like some sort of private land or something. There's a fence up there. Oh, it is private land, that's right, it's the wedding grounds. Ah, right, so conveniently, this path takes me where I want to go, in the right direction. For a little while, I think. This is paying off perfectly at the moment. Oh, it's a footpath, we're on proper footpaths. Yes! Right, we're on proper footpaths, guys. That's good. That's a morale boost. Right, that way. There's a picnic table right there. I don't use it. What's that sign say? Stop quarantine area. Yeah, sitting down. But 175 ml of water so far today, it's not enough. 200mm now. So I'm hoping this path curve around, take me down a bit and right past the lake. That would be absolutely ideal. What a beautiful forest I'm in. Well, woodland. If you're up from round this way, leave in the comment. Let me know if you've ever been up in any of these areas. And it goes that way and it goes that way. I'm thinking that way might be the better choice, but I don't know. There's a signpost there. Is there anything on it? Or is it just arrows? It's just arrows. Right, who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Flip a coin. Right, so I did check the map. That way would have taken me out the wrong direction completely. So this is the better choice. I'm still technically do have to really find a place to camp tonight. I did look as well, before I get to the services, is there a tank hire place where you can literally drive tanks. So I've either got to try and cross that or get around it somehow. Didn't realise it was there. This is beautiful. Oh, look what I got, guys. Isn't that fantastic? We're right by the lake right now. This kind of lake and lodge. The lake's bigger than I remember actually. I've been here once for someone else's wedding. Can't remember whose. Sorry if you're watching, guys. Oh, I thought I was doing good then. Looks like my luck's running around for a bit. More bushwhacking, 2 brambles. Great. Thing is, I can go up into that field there and just loop around. Let me double check before, because that's already getting ridiculous. But that's not. I've still got a mile to go to get to the services, and I've still got to cross the tank place. This is just getting ridiculous already. And I go up into the field, follow the field along adjacent with the woods, hoping there's no farmers, no horses, no cows and no pterodactyls. But we'll have to find out, as is always, the hard way. Right. Let's do one thing at a time. Ah, could have found out there's a gate there as well. Right. Damn it. Stingies from nothing. Let's get out of it. Go over it, guys. Just go over that gate as well. Just gonna move quick now. Because that house there. Oh shit. But I'm gonna have to go up on the field and just hope. Right. I'm out of view of the house, but obviously not out of the woods until I'm back in the woods. If that makes sense. Cabin I was on about. Looks like they might be having work done in it, but there it is. So at least I've sort of semi-bypassed that. I just need to get back in here. Easier said than done. Right, I think over here will do. What am I doing? Stop filming. Right, so got over the fence fine, but look what I found. Can you see it? An abandoned building of some sort. Should we see if we can get down to it? Oh, I think so. Hang on. Maybe not feel good about this now. Yep, here we go. Yep. That was rather pathetic of me. What is this? It's like an old abandoned road. Let's go round to the door. More brambles. Although I think I've just found my path. Do you know what? If it was late at night, I could sleep in here. I really could. I don't need to. No. However, should I stop and have a beer in here? Yeah. So, I've got to find an appropriate place to cross over the road you can hear. Go through the church grounds. Through a couple of wasteland fields that I thought were wasteland fields, it turns out one of them's a tank field. Then I'm at the services, where I can resupply with a couple of beers. So, this one's Rooster's Baby-Faced Assassin. And then I don't know here. Right, double checking the map. Oh, sugar. I need to go. I mean, now I broke my tripod. It's done. I need to go back around this way and up this abandoned road. Now, I didn't make a rule that abandoned roads don't count, but I mean, clearly, this is okay. Every road always seems to suddenly end with nettles and brambles. Right. It's not ended because it carries on. It just needs to give you this. Just needs to give you this little wake up bunch of nettles and a thorn bush, just to say, hang on, you know, what are you doing, mate? This is a really old lane that hasn't been used, but it's definitely been dumping zone in the past. Fallen down trees blocking it now. I think I gotta walk on this tree as well. Let's see. I'm gonna have to because it's all metal, broken metal in this tree. Whoa. Right. What am I doing? I think I'm gonna have to get through there and up there. Right, okay. Foggy any thought. Right. Let's just try and get over this with some sort of dignity. Can't get my leg up. Hang on. That always helps you over the other, punch you over the other side. Ow. Get off. Going well. Got out of the, what I thought was the end of the road, over this huge lump, which I'm assuming is an old waste pile of crap, because the road does seem to continue down by there. Easiest way. This way, I think. Back to the roads. Shit. Random barrel. We'll forget about what could be in a barrel that size in the middle of nowhere and just carry on with our day. I do have to be quiet because there is a little farmy business yard there I've seen, and the floor is just filled with junk and scrap metal. Oh shit. This is getting hard. Right. Up and around again. Just came up from the bit I was stuck down on the road, by there, the so-called road, and I just cannot carry on getting through this. So I'm gonna have to get back over that fence, quick jolt through the field. I've seen it cuts through into another little field which cuts down to the church. So that would be a better all-rounder idea for me right now. Oh, actually, couldn't be closer to the house if I tried. And there's a bull or a cow up there, or a horse. Easy enough around. I go back in the woods from the field just up there. Didn't film it because there was a horse and I could see what I'm assuming was the owner staring at me in the window, getting a bit annoyed. So, and the fence at the end of the field was also electric, so I just had to go back about 20 foot. But now, there's the church, and I believe if I can get down to the road by here, I can sneak over the road, climb another fence, a couple of fields, tank field, services, end of day, end of mission. Well, apart from I have to find a place to camp and sleep, but so far I've got to try and get through this again, and you just never know how deep it's going to be though. It looks so dark and dangerous. What I've got now is me and a half banking on quite a fast road, so let's walk down so it gets a bit easier. If anyone saw me, they'd think, why is that idiot now using pavement on the road? On the other side of the road. What do they notice where I'm trying to get to? I feel like I can get down by here. Not too much danger. Again, can't really film it, guys, because it's such a busy. Well, I suppose if I can, if I just leg it. Right, way less than 50 metres. Should we have a look at the church? Might as well, while we're here. In memory of Anne, daughter John Ann Thomas of the town of Cardiff. Died 1815. And Richard, their son, who died also in 1815, aged 3. Bless him. Yeah, it's obviously not going to be open, is it, for a little? Oh my God, it is. Wow, look at that. Oh, I bet there'll be a dead body up there. Do I sleep in a church for the night? Is that wrong? Wow. I feel it'd be disrespectful to go any further, so I'm not going to do that. That's the thing, guys. Oh my God, there's the church bell rope. Oh my God, there's the church bell rope. Oh my God, there's the church bell rope. I won't know. I will not. As tempting as that is. I have got to go down over this chain, sneak down here, over the fence, and quickly leg it into the field. So I think I'm going to do that now. There's a house right by there with their back garden that goes right across there, so it doesn't feel that safe, but I think I'm going to have to just do it. Okay. I can do this. Yep. Great. Right, that's not too bad to get to if I stay to the left hand side. I know it's all nettles, but I get through to the field over there. Jobs are good, and stick really would have been in much use right now, but doesn't matter. I can do this. Right, here we go. This is not nice. Right, not that way. Wow. Look what I'm in. Just nettles. Completely in nettles. See, I'm still in the sea of brambles and not brambles, thistles and nettles, and I need to get through these trees here. So at least I didn't have to go the entire distance of the field, just 9/10 of it. I'm absolutely storming for these nettles now because I've just had enough, and the stings in my legs have all blended into one. They can no longer harm me. But look what I'm in. Nettles, 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 nettles. As far as you can see, all that field is entire nettles. I've just been through it. So I can't go through there because that's the tank place. And there's some big fences, believe it or not. So that's okay. Services tend not to be as well protected as long as I can get ow. So, as long as I can get through this stuff, generally unfazed, I should be okay. Definitely have to check the ticks tonight. Worse and worse. Worse and worse. I'm literally, the services are right by there. Fence, again. And I think I'm on number 20 now. I didn't film them all. It looks like I can get through that hedge there. I don't know if you guys can see it well here, but I've got this ridiculous thing to cross really. Well, one is this black wire, which I don't know what it is. One would assume insulated electrics, maybe, I don't know. I got this brook to cross with several fallen down trees in the way, and my bag doesn't want to fit under anything at all anymore. It's just done. He's like, nah, mate, I'm staying here, and I'm like, no, you're not, you're coming with me, which is what I'm stuck again now doing. Right, let's get over this bloody wire, whatever it is. Shit. No touchies. Ow. That is deeper than I realised. That's just got danger written all over it, hasn't it? Damn it. Back in these again. I had no choice. Either go through these or give up, and I'm not giving up. I've done far too much. I'm not giving up. Out. But I am getting hungry. I'm getting hot and sweaty and thirsty and low on water. And look at that, it's beautiful. And most importantly, I'm getting fed up wading through this shite. Right. Need to consult my map before I go too far in any direction in this place, because this garden it's not a garden again, it's a field stroke garden right in the open view of the house, but I've got to get across to it. So here we go. At it again. Right, got over that tree. Sorry I can't film everything, but I feel like this, ow, just got stung again. It's going to be long enough. I've got fences to climb. Okay, found an alternative way. Still in the view of the house, but hang on, terrible filming when you're trying to get away quick. But I can jump back down into this river, which seems to give me a route back to where I need to go without crossing. Just made out of all this crap now. This lane, it's not a lane, but it's sort of an old cut path track, takes you to an actual lane which takes me just under the M4. I have the rule, no crossing the motorway obviously, and no crossing train tracks. So I'll be picking the walk back up at the end of this lane, where I just quickly cross under the road, and then I restart the walk the other side of the M4. I have made it. Here's the services. Right. Where the hell am I going to sleep tonight? Just going to go in here, get coffee, charge it up, and then we'll go and find a place to camp for the night. Here we go.